What if I told you that Samsung's upcoming Galaxy S26 Edge might just be the performance king we've been waiting for? And no, this isn't about flashy colors or fancy camera tricks, it's about raw power that can change how your phone feels every single day. A recent leak from Geekbench has given us our first real taste of what's inside the Galaxy S26 Edge, and the results are turning heads. Instead of Samsung's much-talked-about in-house Exynos 2600 processor, this test model is running the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2, and the performance scores are seriously impressive. On Geekbench, it scored 3,393 in single-core performance and 11,515 in multi-core performance. To give you a better idea, last year's Snapdragon 8 Elite in the Galaxy S25 Ultra reached 2,869 in single-core and 9,495 in multi-core, meaning the new chip offers a noticeable boost in both areas. Now let's compare that to Apple's iPhone 16 Pro with its A18 Pro processor, which scored 3,449 in single-core and 8,573 in multi-core. Apple still leads slightly in single-core, but Samsung's Snapdragon-powered S26 Edge is miles ahead in multi-core. That means it should handle heavy multitasking, big apps, and demanding games with ease. If Apple sticks to its usual upgrade pattern, the base iPhone 18 might not even catch up to this when it's time to compete head-to-head next year. But here's the twist: Samsung didn't just drop the Exynos plan without a fight. The Exynos 2600 was meant to be a 2nm chip built in Samsung's own foundry, a big step forward in their goal of using their own processors in top-tier phones. The problem: they've been hit with yield issues, meaning they can't produce enough chips that work perfectly. It's the same problem that kept the 3nm Exynos 2500 from launching with the Galaxy S25, pushing it instead into the Galaxy Z Flip 7. This raises the question, will the Galaxy S26 lineup use only Snapdragon globally, or will Samsung go back to splitting markets, with some regions getting Exynos? There's still a small chance we might see an Exynos-powered Galaxy S26 in some countries, but with the 2nm production troubles still ongoing, it's not looking very likely. If the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 is the default worldwide, that's good news for performance lovers, but it also means Samsung's dream of controlling both hardware and software with its own chip is still out of reach. What's clear from these numbers is that the Galaxy S26 Edge could be one of the fastest smartphones ever made,